So before we start implementation, there's that aspect of budget processes. When it reaches the end and the money has gotten into the coffers, now we start procurement processes. We have a system that is called IFMIS, Integrated Finance Management System. Everything has gone in now. I think we are no longer we are paperless. Right from uploading of that approved budget in the IFMIS, procurement starts taking up by having a procurement plan, which is also approved. After a procurement plan has been approved, then we start requisitioning. Knowing very well my department has this kind of funds, I requisition. And it goes through processing, you start advertisement of whatever services or projects you want to procure. It is gone through different channels, be it open tender, be it restricted. Those procurement methods are there, and they're awarded. Once award has happened, we now start business. You start working for me, and after I'm satisfied with what you've done to me, then I pay you.
Do you know that we cannot start any procurement process unless we have money deposited in our county revenue fund account? That notwithstanding, people know, and this is what they understand, that if, for example, a particular county is expected to get like 5 million shillings from the national government, people think that this money is normally deposited into a county revenue fund account at once. This is not the position. This money is normally brought in dribs and drabs. Per month, we get a small allocation, another month, a small allocation. In actual sense, and the rule is very clear that when you are doing procurement, you first of all must ensure that the resources are there. So if it is a big project, you have to ensure that we accumulate this money over a few months. Until then, you can be able to procure. This money we are supposed to implement up to the end of the financial year, which ends on 30th of June. But now come 30th of June, you still find that there are some disbursements which you not have received from the National Treasury, like 3 or 4. So part of the money comes in July. So what happens? The money has to revert. So when the citizens are saying that we are not able to implement, and we are taking back money to the National Treasury, it is because of circumstances beyond our control. There's nothing we can do. Once it hits the end of the year, we cannot use that money. The money has to go back and then put it back in the budget through a supplementary budget. So these are some of the challenges.